little fight on the landing ground.
Thank you for joining us. You are listening to A Radio, and this is The Morning Moment. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. I've thought long and hard about what piece of a very long video, which is part 1 of 3, I should play. But that's the point. It's all outstanding. I urge everyone to listen to Anne Marrie Waters, and I will put a link as always on my website. But you need to listen to it in its entirety. It's very long, but you know what? It's very relevant whatever country you're in. And I challenge anyone at all, to find fault with her arguments, because they're valid in every Western country. Now I know some critics will say that kind of stuff isn't happening here, wherever here is. But really, do you honestly think that that isn't happening or won't happen in the near future? Surely you don't think that. The answer is simple. If we choose as a society to bring into our country such a counter-culture to our own, what do we think will happen? Do you really think the same thing won't happen here? Because it will. And just like the UK, it will be covered up. Of course you don't think that. So why are we bound and determined so much to destroy ourselves? It makes no sense unless you see the bigger picture, the far bigger picture. And I keep going on about this. Agenda 2030, Soros is particularly behind this. I urge you to, metaphorically speaking, zoom out like Google Earth and look at the big picture. And then I think you may well see what's going on. I hope so. But we're going to try and help you. Take a listen to this short representative clip, and as always, there will be a link to this video on my website. Your thoughts?
We're at a crossroads where the time really has come. The time really has come. The people are not blind in this country anymore. They're not blind. They can see it. They can see what's happening. They can see that they have a left-dominated public sector. Everything, the police, the Crown Prosecution Service, the NHS, even the military, is now going down this cultural Marxist route of insanity, Our policing has completely disappeared in this country. What is wrong with policing? What is the matter with them? We have gang rape happening. We have prowling rapists, gangs of rapists in every town and city in this country. And our police are busy with diversity parades. They're busy rainbowing up their cars and putting on high heels and bear suits and nail varnish. Someone put out a brilliant tweet. There was a hostage situation in Nuneaton a few nights ago. And someone put out this brilliant tweet saying, "Not worry, the police are on the scene and they look fabulous." That is exactly what we have got now. I wish I could take credit for that, but it wasn't mine. That's what we have. That's what we have. And it's not an accident. It's not an accident. You will see last week was Hate Crime Awareness Week. I don't know if you were aware that last week was Hate Crime Awareness Week. This is the social engineering that the police are undertaking. The Metropolitan Police is too busy for assault and theft and burglary. They admit it. We're not going to bother. We're looking for these things. But they have 900 specialist hate crime investigators in the Metropolitan Police. They're not going to deal with burglaries anymore. Not fussed about this kind of thing. They're far too busy policing our thoughts and our words on Twitter. And you can see every other day, if not every day, some police force or other is sending out a tweet saying, "We're watching you. Don't say anything offensive or mean on Twitter." Meanwhile, someone's daughter is gang raped down the street and no one gives a damn. This is where we are.
You can find more at aradio.wordpress.com, where you can find links to us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Gab, and email. We are continuing to reach out to you, so please pass on the links. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. You can listen to all my morning moments at Spreaker.com. under A Radio, that's EHRADIO, A Radio, and please click on the like button. And you can find all my podcasts and morning moments at aradio.wordpress.com and click on the Morning Moments tab.